All right, what is up, my friends? Welcome. 10 new brews. Modern Horizons 2. Modern Horizons 2. Brew number 4. So this is day 2 of our 3 days of a 10 new brews. 10 complete modern leagues. Modern Horizons 2 is here. And I'm not Nikachu Merfolk Master. I'm just Goblin King Jim. And we're going to play some Merfolk today. Because Merfolk, however many good cards that Goblins got in Modern Horizons 1, Merfolk got a similar haul in Modern Horizons 2. The biggest, of course, being of Sea and Sky. 3/4 legendary Merfolk god. Indestructible if you have 2 other Merfolk. Whenever it attacks, you draw a card. And your Merfolk have ward 1. So that extra toughness there is the real big one there. It's actually like a well-sized creature. Honestly, just a 3/4 that gives your creatures ward 1 and draws a card when you attack is also like pretty reasonable. So pretty powerful card. You're playing the full 4. We want to draw this card early and often. We got that new card. We have a new suite of 1-drops here. Joining Aether Vial, we have Tide Shaper, which comes into play and can make a land to an island. So it takes the place of Spreading Seas as your island maker, so you can island walk. It's also just a 1 mana, I guess it's a 2 mana 2/2 in theory, you know, whatever. And then you can also just play it as a 1-drop if necessary. And Rashad and Dockhand, I think this card's a little overrated. We're gonna see. I do love Rashad and Port. We're gonna see how this one plays out. And then we get a Reaper in here and Counterspell. Freaking Counterspell. This is the best Counterspell. Don't at me in YouTube comments. Don't yell at me at on the Twitch chat, because I don't freaking care about your opinion. The best one. It was probably a lousy spell in the first place. Beautiful. Love it. Also playing 2 Hobbies of Suspend. Pretty interesting new card here, which can either exile an opponent's creature or protect our own creatures, which is kind of cool. And basically it. Just Mutavaults, Waterlogged Grove, Islands. We could be playing like a legendary land or 2, but it's like 6 of one, half as the other, I think. Maybe they're right, maybe they're wrong, whatever. Fortification, 2 Spreading Seas. Of course, Spreading Seas is a 2-mana Stone Rain that draws a card for Urza Saga. Urza Saga being the best card in the set. It's not even close. Heard it here first, folks. Urza Saga will definitely not be legal in Modern this time next year. June 9th, 2022, Urza Saga has no chance to be legal in Modern. Not a chance. So, Fortification, Spreading Seas, Hurkyl's Recall for those Artifacty decks, Dismember, Relic, Grafdigger's Cage. Pretty simple here. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy here. So we're gonna hop in. We got 5 brews to play today. We're playing. This is our long day for 10 new brews. And we're not playing in a Modern Challenge right now. We're playing in a league. We're not playing Shovel Fest. It's a different deck. We'll play that later. And we're gonna hop into our league. Long stream. Let's go. The best Urza Saga deck has not been found yet. I promise you that. So, real quick look at the decks we're playing today so far. I'm working on a Enchanter's. It's not done yet. Don't look at that. Playing Shufflefest here, which is a Glimpse of Tomorrow Cascade deck with a bunch of Eldrazi. Playing that deck next. We're also playing Esper Reanimator. It's a cool one. Playing Grief Blade. We're going to see how overrated Grief plus Ephemerate is. Spoiler, probably pretty overrated. And then we're going to check out Monkey Prison. Monkey Prison, a little liquid metal coating, some Gorilla Shamans, some Ragavans. You get the idea. So that's the plan. If you missed it already, Nahiri Boom is already on YouTube. Nahiri Boom went really, really well. We also played a new Affinity deck, which is awesome. This deck was really, really cool. And that'll be on YouTube tomorrow. And then also Doomwake Hogak deck. Definitely not completely properly built, but really, really good. Engine's really, really good. Those are already done. Those will be on YouTube soon. Let's go. It's Merfolk time. If our opponents will show up. John, come here, please.
And his name is John.
What's... Here's hop on it. 1 second. What's better? 1-word answer. Merfolk or Goblins?
Goblins.
Easy game. Easy game. Kid knows his stuff. On the play. Oh my god. We can't keep this hand. This hand looks freaking terrible. All right. Yeah, we're gonna mulligan. It's like pretty bad. Acceleration for the blue evoke creature? I don't think so. All right, now we draw an Aether Vial hand. Aether Vial, Silver Gill. It's all pretty good. We're gonna keep this. We're on the play, so our Vial can't get thought seized. And I think we're gonna ship the Reejery. I want to keep the Lords of Silver Gill. I guess Tideshaper's awkward. I guess if you like just draw a land, it's good. So I'll ship Reejery. All right, here we go. Aether Vial. McIntyre, don't you say such things. I know, we're playing just another Merfolk Wednesday. Wish it was Monday. Merfolk Wednesday. Let's go. Thanks for following MTGO Assassin and Marco. If you haven't followed, share that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. It's free. It's free support. It helps me out more than you could possibly imagine. It's so simple. Just hit the like button, leave a little comment. Your comment of the day is Merfolk Wednesday is worse than Mog Monday. That's your comment of the day. Like the video, sub, do all the stuff. Blue Delta's here. Sure. Can't kick violent creatures. Nope. Only on cast. Only on cast. We drew a land. Obviously not going to Tideshaper a Polluted Delta, so I guess we're just going to play a Lord of Atlantis, honestly. We could play Silver. I guess Silver Gill's like pretty guaranteed to resolve here, so maybe just play Silver Gill. We'll reveal the a Lord, I guess. Don't you dare spell snare me. Don't you dare spell snare me. Don't you freaking... Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. You believe that? This is like the most important card. This is as a Goblin player, I'm here to tell you that the only good cards in the entire Merfolk deck are Aether Vial and Silver Gill Adept. The rest of the deck is exceedingly mopey. Suspend. Okay. Then Op went to the bottom. Merfolk Monday when? Never. Never. Mr. Rainforest, sure. Alright, so we could Violent. Yeah, we're just about just Vial this in, right? Yeah, obviously we should Vial this in. Because they don't even need the ability there. I have an island. We get a 2-2. Cool. Vial's gonna go up. On 2. We draw Sea and Sky. Pretty cool, pretty cool, pretty cool. Do we want to leave Suspend? What are they doing? Like, what's Opt, Misty Rainforest, Island? Do I want to leave Suspend up to like defend my own creature here? Whatever, sure. Just freaking do it. Let's just freaking do it! This is why I'm not super about Merfolk. Because it's just like, put your cards on the table. Here's some lords. I got some lords. I'm going to make some attacks. Put your cards on the table. And if they have anything, we're in trouble. Downright reset. Thanks so much.
MH2 making me want to dive into Modern. 10 new Brews hype.
Bob says, have I ever tried Scoop Mob Mutate? No, that's been like a reasonable deck. It's kind of cool, but I haven't ever tried that, no. So they played Island, Misty Rainforest, Opt, and they conceded. Probably gonna have Force Negation, I'd assume. Don't really know what they're up to. We're gonna cut 2 Suspends and 2 Dockhands. I guess Dockhands like a Savannah line. We'll cut 2 Tricksters. And just gonna go from there. No idea what they're doing, so keep playing cards, card guy. Yes. Yes. Alright, we got a Vial again. This Vial is on the draw, but we're still gonna keep this. Vial resolves awesome. If it doesn't, we can just draw land. Not a single dispute? Nah, no disputes. Fetid pools? I don't know what's happening, folks. Alright. No force. Love it. Love it. Yeah, I like Spreading Seas a lot. That card's super sweet. Hey, resub. Thanks so much. Month number 2. Most support month. Modernized think it's Merfolk Ringleader. There is a Merfolk Ringleader, actually, from Apocalypse. I was like Esper Control or something. What is going on? Alright, Vial up. Didn't draw land, drew a Force Negation though. Alright, we'll just play our Tide Shaper here, honestly. They have islands in play, obviously. We can put in the Dockhand next turn and start porting them and Silver Gilling and stuff. Tainted Pact? It's possible, I guess. It's not Twiddlestorm. 3 mana for a Archmage's Charm to gain control of my Aether Vial. Well, first things first. Let's just do this. Actually, maybe we just use the Dockhand for the Force Negation. Actually, no, let's use Trickster. And then do we force this? We kind of like have to, I feel like. And they're probably going to have a Verdict, which we can't counter anyway, so this is fine. Alright, crack this. Hit this. Untap. So we get to Vial up on 2. Island, cool. And now the question is, do I want to port them or not? And do I Lord? Do I Silver? I think I want Silver Gill. Let's just start with Silver Gill. Let's see what we draw. A Mutavault. That's pretty tight. I'm just going to play Mutavault and then port them, I think. Play around Wrath, I guess. Like, we could just like play a Lord. They haven't played a spell this game. You know, like, they probably have Wrath. Found the Merfolk player in chat. Alright, so, yeah, we're just attacking. Thing is, they could just, like, play land, play Verdict next turn, but, alright, so upkeep. Kirk! Resub, 37 months. Let's hear it for freaking Kirk. They gonna damn me? They gonna damn me. Damn! Attack for 2. Mutavault's nice. Mutavault's nice. I do like Mutavault a lot. Portia. Port them off black because we have they have 2 white anyway, so. Alright, they're in a blue, blue, blue response, and they're going to what? Steal something? They steal Vial now, it's not so bad, so. They steal a Dockhand, they definitely have a Wrath. Not definitely, but probably. Yeah, I'd say pretty definitely. They're going to steal the Vial. That is okay now. It's not that big of a deal. So, sure. I mean, like, they just spent their 3 mana card draw spell counterspell to kill my Vial. Which is, like, annoying, but, you know, not the end of the world. Alright, we're just going to play a Lord here. I mean, like, if they have a Wrath, it sucks, but I am Lord. Get it for a 6-ball. Tap a land and say a prayer. Be funny if they have Snapcaster Mage in their deck. Portia. What's up, Wild? Yeah, it looks like some sort of Esper control deck. They have an Opt. It's kind of annoying. Opt goes to the bottom. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Real big fish. Oh, God, here it comes. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Damn!
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Of sea and sky. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Oh, whoops. Alright. Redeploy. Redeploy. Vial staying on 2 for Snapcaster Mage. Probably dead this game. Probably pretty dead. I mean, like, if they're playing Dam and not Verdict, we can just counter Dams at some point, which is kind of cool, so. Kendrick Lamar. We're not playing this because then they have 1 removal spell, and then it just dies. So they make a 1/1 flyer, which is annoying. We draw a counter spell. A little too late here on the counter spell. It's Groton. New sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks so much. All right, so we're gonna like probably just get totally blown out here, but they only had 2 cards left. They had to use their charms pretty awkwardly, and maybe we just play the Sea and Sky here. Draw land, we can go Master plus Merfolk. I'd like to attack, but I guess they're at 12. Sure. All right, hit me. My Silver Gill Adept has Ward 1. Ward 1. So no more stuff, please. No more stuff for you. Damn! I don't have that one. Thought I had that one. That's okay. Alright, so they say play nothing and say go. That's not ideal. So untap, draw. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Alright, so unfortunately we can't play Master and Counterspell, which sucks, honestly, which really sucks. So they have Colonnade. We can like activate Mutavault if we have to keep it alive. Just play a land and jam. See what we draw. Coming in. Not being able to counterspell and master is pretty tough. Let's draw a playable spell, please. Something castable. Tide Shaper. That's fine. Alright, getting in for 3. Feeling reasonably good about this game. The fact they have 3 spells in hand is pretty damning. But there's no chump, sure. Alright, so we're just going to play Tide Shaper and say go with Counterspell up. They're going to push the... I mean, if they have another Rule Spell here, we are in big doo-doo, but we're going to fire up the Mutavault to give it Indestructible. Fatal Push. Fatal Push. Blue, blue, blue. 1. They're going to try and bounce the Mutavault and draw a card. So we're going to let the Ward ability resolve. So they pay an extra 1. They pay the 1. We're going to counterspell this because now they're down to 1 card in hand, and we're in pretty good shape. Counterspell that. And that's going to live. And now the question is, do we Tide Shaper or not? The fear, of course, is another Wrath, but if we do, this will live. So yeah, we're going to Tide Shaper. And we're going to say go here. The old Merfolks. The old Merfolk squad. The Fishy squad. Gorton's Fish Sticks. So I assume if they rat, this will live, right? This will live. These 2 will die. Destroy all happens at once. So it is Magic Online, so nobody knows how anything works here. Obviously, tribal cards don't always work properly. All right, Counterspell. Mutavault. They're at 12. I mean, a Merfolk would give things in Wild Walk. So, all right, let it ride. Let it ride. Master. Master. This card's really, really good. It's like an actual, like, good on rate card in a deck full of Grizzly Bears, you know? Oh, here we go. Counter spell. But now they can't Colonnade, which is awesome, so. We're just getting all the way. They have 1 card left. We're just going to fire up Mutavault. Tap the right one. And get it in. Get it in. Let's go. Yeah, I think you were playing Merfolk, you're playing 4 of this card. It's just like too good on rate. Green Boy says, hey Jim, watched last week's Mog Monday. Really enjoyed seeing you and Nicole have fun. Yeah, I mean, eventually I would like to set up like a date night stream for me and Nicole. Like once a week we play Paper Magic or Cube or whatever, but that's pretty like complicated as far as like the each opponent sacrifices a creature, make a token. They're doing this in the pre-combat main phase. Now this is interesting because I guess we just activate Mutavault. So yeah, we'll sacrifice the Silver Go. Because if they go to Wrath, we can just activate Mutavault again and keep our thing alive. So let's attack. Draw Tide Shaper. Okay. Alright, and they have 0 cards in hand. So we're just gonna jam here. Just put lethal in play. They draw Wrath, they can't kill this. Wow.
Game. Blouses.
It's not date night if you're working. Yeah, well, I'm always working, so that's what we do. Well, we do. 1-0. Remember, folks, check your shirt out. Is this shirt not the absolute nut? Coalesce, Mock Sapphire, Dak Faden's hand. Check out Coalesce Apparel. Coalesce Apparel.shop. This is one of their new shirts. This is my favorite, personally. My favorite shirt of all the awesome Coalesce shirts. There are tons of great shirts, so check them out. Coalesce Apparel.shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. But my shirts are on there. Stickers are on there. Hoodies are on there. You have all sorts of new stuff. Coalesce Apparel.shop. There's like 30 to 40 awesome designs now. Even if you're not going to buy anything, hop up your browser, Coalesce Apparel.shop. Go check it out. The Anti-Mulligan Club is great. Hey, it's me. My stuff. And the Soda Pop shirts are great. Just like awesome bunch of designs. And they're mad comfortable. They're super high quality shirts. Super comfortable. Super awesome. Check them out. CoalesceApparel.shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. CoalesceApparel.shop. Also check out BCWSupplies.com. Best gear in the market. Paper Magic's coming back, folks. Paper Magic is coming back. Get your sleeves. Get vaccinated. Get your deck boxes. Get your binders. Get your card sorting trays. Get your card sorting boxes. Get everything you need. Everything you need. All right? On bcwsupplies.com. Promo code Jim10. It's 10% off your order. bcwsupplies.com. I don't believe that Cedric got in touch with Killer Mike or LP. This is a parody, not an official shirt. If they want to sue Coalesce, there's no such thing as bad publicity kind of thing. So, yeah, to my friends around the world who are not in as good of a vaccination shape, I do feel for you, and I am quite sorry, and I'm sorry that your countries can't get their shit together. On the play, can't get vaccinated on BCW's website. No, opponent's playing Luris of Dream Den. Now we're playing a game without Aether Vial, but I think we're just gonna keep. So it's not bad enough to mulligan. Dockhand doesn't look super great here. I use the matte fronts. The glosses are better for foils, but they're a little slicker. The matte fronts have a little bit of stick to them, and I shuffle pretty hard. Matte fronts, after you shuffle them like 3 or 4 times, they shuffle phenomenally. They're great. I love them. Typical American take. Yeah, I mean, I am just a dumb American, so that is what I am, unfortunately. I'm a product of my environment. Dark Slick Shores. So, we're getting milled? We're getting milled on freaking Merfolk, whatever the hell Davis is. We could Trickster the Rune Crab on their draw step, or upkeep or whatever, and stop it from milling us. That's kind of cute, honestly. It does feel like there isn't a lot of spare mana to use for Dockhand. It's my initial impression so far. Get tricky! Alright, there you go. Your crab is abilityless. There's a swamp. 1 black in the pool. Fatal Push the Trickster. Alright, sweet. We have better Merfolk. You've got bigger fish to fry, opponent. You got bigger. We're playing Merfolk. Get it? Surgical extract. What? Come on. Sicko. They surgical the card we draw for turn. Oh my god. So we could cast it, but like it's just literally playing Grizzly Bear instead of playing a Master of the Pearl Trident or doing something else. They have 3 cards left. I think we're just gonna cast it. I think it's fine. Like, we're not really in a huge like rush here. They have 3 cards in hand. They haven't milled a single card yet. You know, like, this is fine. This is fine. No fetch lands in our decks. Their archive traps suck. We'll just get our bodies in play. Just get our bodies in play. Something. What's up, M. Night Shyamalan? No Memnites today, unfortunately. Affinity was awesome yesterday. That deck was really, really fun. If you missed me playing the Affinity deck, it was awesome. That'll go on YouTube soon. Again, folks, everything in these 10 new brews is obviously like about maybe 12 to 15 hours of content. Will all be on YouTube. All right. Obviously, you can't catch every minute live, and if you do, I really, really like you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know why they surgical that, honestly. That's pretty gross. And it happened pretty quick, so I doubt that they're ghosting. Trying to see my hand, probably. Like, I don't know what's up. Cacophony. All right, there you go. They've milled 8 cards. They have 2 cards left. A fetch land. No islands yet. No islands yet. We can give them an island. We don't draw a land. All right. They have surgical me again? No. All right. So we're just gonna Silvergill and try and draw a land. We could Master here, but it doesn't help get anything through. Doesn't have any islands in play. Yeah, we're just gonna Silvergill. Do this. They know. Oops. They know the cards in our hand anyway, so it's fine. We draw a land here. We can port them. All right, we did not draw a land, so get in for 1. Not the most exciting. We're playing 22 lands, just like he's like a little high, because I want to have extra mana for Dockhand. We're playing Canopy lands and stuff too. They're gonna end step, crack the fetch, sure. All right, so we have 33 cards in our deck. They got their swamp, and they're really playing this no island game, aren't they? But Lurrus in their hand, probably? Sure. Nothing to recast with Lurrus yet. We draw an island, which is good. We probably want to get Retreat down and just like we can just dump our hand next turn. Yeah. So Retreat can untap our lands as well as tap their stuff, so this feels pretty good. Get in for a nice chunk of damage here and force them to do some good stuff. All right, they're blocking, keeping it alive, and they go to 11, and we can tap all their stuff next turn and play double master and just do everything. So they better have a real good follow up here. Where they have a what? An Embercleave?
Inconceivable!
A board wipe. I don't think that they don't play board wipes. They might have the they could have the card that exiles cards from a graveyard and gains life. Yeah, that card, Crypt Incursion. That's the card we're scared of. They don't play board wipes main deck though. They should have pushed in this card. So they're 44 life. I don't think that's actually that bad for us. I think we can pretty easily do that amount of damage over the next few turns. So we can go Master untap land, Tide Shaper hit their land, and attack for a bajillion. They have 4 cards in hand. One of which is Lurrus, which is good, obviously, but untap that. Tide Shaper with kicker. We just untap land, I think. Yeah, just cast the dockhand. Just get everything in play. There's no point tapping crabs, or they're gonna have an island anyway. So I used to get to tap with this thing too. So untap island, yes. Play Tide Shaper. Make their Dark Slick Shores into an island because it already taps for blue. Get the field so they can't archive trap. It doesn't lose the abilities, does it? It just makes it into an island. I thought this card just gave it the type island. Does it actually yeah, I guess we have all basics anyway. So this is why I'm playing all basics and not playing stupid legendary lands. I don't do anything. Oh, it is spreading seas. It makes it like a clear island. I did not know that. Okay. I thought I just gave it the island subtype. So like Urborg does. So that's fine. Do that. And I'm just gonna play Dockhand and tap like whatever, doesn't matter. And fire away. Tap the crab. Get in for 18. And we're getting in for a whole lot more next turn. So what's up, Topher? Listen, all right. I know I have my arena fans and I have my Magic Online fans. I get it. All right. Can't please everyone all the time. So I don't try to please anyone. Just gotta do what I want to do. Yeah, we might port them twice next turn. We'll figure out the math based on what they do. A second crab. That's a little scary. We have 25 cards in the bin. A Boros, sure. Again, nothing gets blocked here. So we have what? We have 10, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 30. We have 35 coming across next turn. Oh, we're dead. They have Archive Trap. You sicko. Was that like exactly enough? You sicko. All right. Hardcast Archive Trap. So if I had ported them, they still would have been able to do that. What did they use all the mana for? They used 6 mana. What was the 6 mana for? Oh, I cast the crab. Right. So they probably needed the mana too. All right. Maybe we should have ported them. I don't know how many cards I had before the trap went off. I just didn't see it. How many traps? How many cards did they mill? Was it exactly 13? Was it exactly 13? All right, 3 cards left. All right, so I might have punted. We did need to have like what was it? This was 20, 35 damage. Yeah, the damage didn't matter. All right, I punted. If you target the fetch with the thing, then they can't. I guess they can't play a second crab, but they can just fetch anyway. And then they also wouldn't have an island in play. Actually, I guess I'd have to get an island because it's a flooded strand. Maybe. All right, so might have punted that game. That's fair. All right, we're gonna bring in our Force of Negations. We're gonna cut the Suspends. Tricksters aren't very good either. Yeah, so might have punted there. Cage Relic. This is fun. I don't think Relic's that good. Relic, like, it like sort of turns off like a few of their cards, but it's just like not proactive enough. We have counter spells to do stuff. Trickster just beats down, I think. Dismember? That kind of plays, I guess. Actually, that's actually pretty fair. Bring Dismembers. I don't think Relic is good. I think Relic's too slow. Boarding up to 62. I don't like that. I just want to draw Vial of my lands, you know? We we make our clock slower, and that just gives them more time. So kind of negates the bonus you get off of it's fine. Off of having more cards in your deck. Draw vials and lures and kill them. Maybe a counterspell or two. Alright, so fire up vial. Hand's not great, but can't really mulligan a vial, I don't think, so. Holy shnikes.
Sell out with me, alright. 10 brews hype.
Barrow Gordon, that's a serious donation, my friend. Thank you so much. Everyone, let's hear it for Barrow Gordon. Everyone type Barrow Gordon in chat. All capital letters. $100 donation. Show me the money. I haven't added that one to soundboard yet. Barrow, thank you so much. Everyone, Barrow Gordon, all caps in chat. YouTube folks, you get on this too, right? That's awesome. Thank you, Barrow. Thank you so much. Glad you're all hyped about 10 new brews. Appreciate it. Hey, Toots. Come say thank you to Barrow Gordon.
Oh yes, I will. Hold on. I don't know what Barrow Gordon did, but I'm sure they're great.
Barrow Gordon says Karn's a bad dog.
Wait, no! Hold on. No, they didn't.
They didn't.
Call.
They didn't. You're right.
Call.
They donated $100.
What?
They're just hyped about 10 new brews. Nicole's head's cut off. All right, Bob goes up to 2.
I was cleaning and doing things.
Good.
Yes.
All right.
Just made an appointment with the bee people.
The bee people for the ticks.
No. Although we should talk to them when they get here, I suppose.
Why are there bees?
Yes.
There's more bees. Where are the bees?
They're on the side of the house. You don't see them like in they're
I don't
like,
go
near the
outside.
window. That's true.
All I do is sit in this office and stare at the screen for 19 hours a day. Then I try to sleep. I can't sleep. Come downstairs and just build more stupid 10 new brews.
It's true.
Glimpse the unthinkable.
I woke
Okay.
up at like 3 in the morning and Jim was just like not in the bed.
Yeah, couldn't sleep. And then I came back to bed. Nicole was literally in my spot so far, almost falling off the edge of my side.
I was looking for you.
Yeah, well, I wasn't there, clearly.
I mean, I didn't sleep. Me did not know that.
Yeah. All right, so, all right, this is getting ridiculous. I should have maybe bored one of these out.
That's what I'm here for.
Are they carpenter bees? I don't know what their profession is. Maybe they're plumber bees. How am I supposed to freaking know?
They're wasps. We had like ground bees in the beginning of the season in like March and April. We leave those alone because they pollinate. The males don't have stingers. The females do, but they stay in the nests mostly. So as long as you don't bother them, they don't bother you. That's the rule for most bees. No, we have like yellow jacket like wasps, like the nasty looking things with like that. They look like they shouldn't exist. When they're like the abdomen is like a piece of string, like it looks really weird. Like the nasty looking things. Yeah, those things. We had those. They have no redeeming quality. Yes, exactly. Where I love bees. Bees can stay. We have big old bumblebees. We have a few patches of like clover flowers in the front and stuff. And I actually put off planting my garden because of the ground bees.
No land drop? No land drop?
Inconceivable!
All right.
A bee. Bzzzt. Yes.
I'm gonna canopy.
I called them the bee person, but it's the wasp. The wasp and yellow jacket person. So they're coming on Tuesday.
So this is fine. So we obviously have more of these. It's a little awkward, like we can't vial it in. We have vial on 2s. Most of our deck is 2s, but this has been a pretty awkward hand. Not gonna lie.
You're an awkward.
We're gonna go up 3 because we just need to get this thing deployed, and it kind of sucks, but whatever. That's pretty good. So we're gonna dismember this crab people here. Wait. I can pay their life. It's like letting me click their thing. That'd be insane.
Wasps are good at catching flies and mosquitoes and other pests. They're still jerks. Yeah, we have bats for that.
I'm Batman.
We actually have a bat house. We have to put that back up.
We do.
I need to get a pole.
And that's a little lower on the priority list, yeah.
Yeah, I want to put it up though. I mean, it's actually like not like it would probably be like maybe a half-hour project.
Do you have a pole?
Like no, that's the whole project. Like
Glimpse
pole,
the
put it on the
unthinkable.
pole, put the pole up. Like, I don't think it would be a huge thing.
Do I want to counterspell this? I guess I want to counterspell it. We have 36 cards. They have 3 cards left.
Get off my plane.
And I guess you said to get off my plane. I gotta do it.
I hit the button. Had to happen.
Yeah, just more mana efficient. Like, just use the counter spell. We're drawing more cards too, so.
Are there 4 drops?
Yeah, no, they're 4s now. We have Reacheries are the 3-drop. Dockhand, okay. Not the fastest clock here, but so we're just gonna play. I mean, they do have only 3 lands in play. It's funny because the counter spells don't play very well with the Dockhand because you don't want to use your mana on this. You want to leave mana open for this. So,
Well, you also want to use mana like to kick your Tide Shaper? No.
we don't need to kick it because they just have all islands in play.
Sure.
So like, Tide Shaper's a better clock. We could just cast both and just like turn this thing on and then have Force Negation up, which is like a safety valve. Yeah, Dockhand doesn't seem too great, honestly. It's definitely playing this. And then, yeah, we're just gonna play this too. Just get it all in play.
Maybe. We're not playing Merfolk.
Visions of Beyond. This is a draw 1 card.
Also, thanks, Barrow Gordon. You're great.
Draw 1 card. Upkeep. Playing some actual fish here. Some fishy friends. When I was a kid, I stepped on a dead bee and it stung me. It sucked. Mesmeric Orb. We should probably counter this one. We're going to force this. Pitch our thingy. And then safely untap with our counterspell and our
Sub
port.
baby name Asmorano Mardakada Estina Kuldakar.
Elvish Warrior, no. That's not a sub baby's name. No, you have to unsub now. You have to unsub now. You can't. That can't be the sub baby's name. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Playing blue green variant fish. You can Coco into the god. Maybe. You already want to play Canopy Lands anyway. So Island, sure. So we're gonna leave back Dock and start porting them. What's up, Shims? Thanks for following. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit those buttons, please. Tide Shaper, sure. So we're gonna like Tide Shaper Kicker on the Strand so they can't use it for crabs, I guess. Maybe second response, whatever. Oh, I screwed up, so I can't port them. I screwed up, whatever. They're just dead. I bunted. I miscounted my mana. I should have not kicked this and just like ported them and had counterspell up. Visions for 1 card again. So big counter on that Glimpse would have turned both their visions on. And now we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 8 power in play. They're at exactly 8. I guess we gave them a life by making this into an island because they didn't fetch. But don't think they're just beating us like with us having 32 cards in our deck, you know? Run them jewels fast. Run them jewels fast. I didn't forget to port. I'll have counterspell up. I didn't tap my lands properly. I should have just cast Tide Shaper for 1 and then ported and then counterspell. But I made a mistake, and the best thing to do is to leave a counterspell and not port. So they're gonna Blood Chief's Thirst my 1-drop. This does prevent lethal, but I just have counterspell for next turn, so I'm in no rush. So that's fine. Now I'll just kill him over 2 turns, which is totally fine. Also. Freaking counterspell. It's not the first mistake that kills you, it's the second. That's true. That's very, very true. One of the most important things in Magic is being able to make a mistake, recover from it, and then make the right plays for the rest of the game. All right, they're going to upkeep Crypt Incursion. They have 0 cards. We have a lot of creatures, sure. Counterspell.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day,
Attack.
sir.
Draw a Reachery for lethal. Nope, Mutavault. I played a land, didn't I? You son of a... I didn't play land good. Alright, we're all in. So, there you go. Here are my cards. That's an island. You're up. Don't draw a Wrath of some kind. Even if they do, we have like a 3/4 and a Mutavault. So, game 3. Let's go. Aether Vial is very bad. The problem is, like, you don't want to put it on 3 usually, but, like, the game dictated, but I did. I just wanted to get the tempo of playing the Lord as soon as possible with mana up, so Aether Vial did what it was supposed to do that game, you know? Double Vial, Silvergill, double port. Alright, we'll see how good port is, I guess. Seems like a good porty hand. Crab, crab, crab. Regery? Okay. Port plus Vial is pretty nice. Unfortunately, crab doesn't require much mana, so... Alright. Sure. They milled a counterspell. They glimpse me. It's already 13 in the bin. Alright, I mean, definitely not the fastest hand of all time. Crab people. Crab people. Field of Ruin? Ah, we have a land for Field of Ruin. They have 4 cards in hand. Oh, they left an archive trap too? You sicko. Ugh. Alright. Trap, 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 you're dead. Blood Chief's Thirst. Alright. I mean, pretty good hand from our opponent so far. They've got most of the things lined up. They just they don't have a trap. They were just going for more crab activations. Okay. Okay, that's a start. That's a start. Going up. Going up. Draw.
Somebody's playing a prank on me.
Alright, we're going to cast Silvergill Adept and try and draw land for one of my 3-drops. Or ever play Silvergill Adept. We drew a land. And whenever you cast a Merfolk, we're just going to play the Sky and Sea and Sky or whatever. I'm a little worried about next turn, I'm not going to lie. I think we're in a bit of trouble. Alright, you're up. I'm not really feeling too good about this one. We're just more damage. Yeah, I mean, we want to draw cards though. We need to draw some interactive elements here. They just played a recall, and now we're just dead. Mill is like sneakily like pretty good. Glimpse again, 19 cards. No lands? Wow. Okay. Vials are going up. I mean, they're at 19. We draw a Waterlog Grove. Okay. I mean, I want to... I kind of want to port them. I also kind of want to draw Dismember. Or Counterspell, or both. I think we're not going to beat a vault here. We're just going to attack with the Silvergill and the thingy, and then put in Regery, and then try and draw another Lord. Island. Not ideal. Maybe I should play the Waterlog Grove. And try to just draw a card. Try and draw a Lord. Next turn's like so bad for us. They're just going to destroy us. I think we're in big doo-doo here. Big doo-doo. Probably should have cracked this before combat. Later, Doom. Black in the pool. Probably probably should tap the island too, actually, because they can play, yeah, Fatal Push off of the thing. I say we have the Ward in play too, so I should tap island though. Tap 2 swamps. Interesting. Okay. I mean, they don't know. We don't have counterspell, I guess. That's dead. That's tapped. Or 12. So they have fetch land. We're dead here. No, not dead yet. Actually, it's only 12 cards. No land again. So you're telling me there's a chance? It didn't matter there, but it would have been right. I think. I don't know. Maybe not. Okay. 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 Big draw step. 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 Huh! Alright, we're going to dismember the Rune Crab. Probably before blocks. We're going to fire up Mutavault, I guess. Alright. We're not porting. Do we port? Maybe we port, actually. Oh, man. I want our counterspell too. We don't have lethal with turns. We're just gonna port. Mutavault is 4, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we just don't have lethal. We're like one short. They block with the. I guess we can force them to block with the Hedron Crab, right? So if we fire up Mutavault, attack with everything, dismember the other crab, we have 4. Oh, it's only 3. It's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, one short. All right, so we're gonna dismember port. And then we're not going to Mutavault because I want to try and draw a counterspell off this thing. It's so awkward because, like, you have to decide if I want to Mutavault before they see the card we draw. So, I guess putting them to 1 turns off fetch lands. That's true. That's very true. So fire up Mutavault, dismember, and then I'm drawing to... Also, if I just draw to a Lorby, kill them too. Yeah, alright, we'll go for it. That's fair. Alright, kill this. Fire it up. Let's go. Draw to Lord. We also draw a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, putting them to 1's pretty good. So, I guess I can wait on Dismember. That's true also, but we drew a land anyway, so I put a land per turn. Doesn't matter. All right. We have 14 cards in our deck. I mean, if they have a Crypt Incursion or a drew a land, that's not good. Yeah, that's Crypt Incursion. Well, now they're at 53 life. Okay, cool. This has got to be a good draw step. That's a Waterlog Grove. This has got to be a good draw step. That's a Merfolk with the Pearl Trident. I mean, it's not bad. I think we need to not fire up the Mutavault because I want to try and draw counter spells so we don't die. So, yeah. We can port them too. 2 damage doesn't matter right now. We need to find some interaction. Oh, look, the 4th Aether Vial. The second part is like we're actually drawing cards. Usually Merfolk doesn't really draw cards very well. All right, so we have so much work to do. They have 3 cards in hand. Yeah, it is true. If they could have killed me, they probably could have killed me last turn. So we only have 11 cards left though. They just have a glimpse now. We're dead. They could have like Caw Phony or whatever. Oh, it's the blue, like I said I was going to. How do they get to 45? Crypt Incursion. Exiles all creatures in the graveyard, and they gain 3 life for each creature exiled. Fatal Push, targeting the Merfolk. Okay, sure. That's fine. If we can just draw a counterspell or a force negation, I guess they've milled 3 forces and 3 counterspells. So only have 1 force negation left, which is pretty gross. Only 11 cards in our deck, though, so. There's a fetch land. Hack the fetch and go to 44. Yeah, drawing all 4 vials. I wonder if Merfolk can ever win if I draw all 4 vials, honestly. Put Lurrus in hand? Alright. I mean, I guess. Draw step. Do we have any spells in our deck? I don't understand. Do we have any spells in our deck? Alright, Master. Great. I think we're pretty dead here. We can draw a Force of Negations. Let's fire up the Mutavault and attack with everything. I don't even know. So they can just like Lurrus, Crab, Mill. Way too many lands. I mean, we have 4 Mutavault and 4 Waterlog Grove. We want to have mana to Dockhand. This is pretty unfortunate, just drawing all 4 vials. Like, we just drew 2 other spells, you know? Yeah, we're pretty dead. I think we're pretty dead. We can't even draw. We can draw Force Negation, but they have Lurrus anyway. They can Lurrus, Crab, Fetch. Yeah, we can't kill them in 2 turns, I don't think. Whatever. I'm just gonna freaking fire us up. Move to combat. Attack. Draw Silvergill Adept? Sure. Put in Silvergill. Draw a card. It's another island. Put in Master. I mean, we're super dead, so what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? We only dealt like 45 damage this game. It wasn't enough. For the lols. There you go. Yeah, we should play Patriarch's Bidding for sure. Yeah, so we just like to draw enough interaction, I don't think. Obviously, we've drawn, you know, a heinous amount. We've sacrificed 3 canopies this game. So we drew like, you know, actually drawn 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like 12 lands and 4 vials, which is like pretty gross. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Definitely not ideal. Definitely not ideal. 1-1. 1-1. Definitely have some of the tools, but the Relic's like, I guess Relic does help against Crypt Incursion, but at the same time, like, just like slows your clock down. We didn't see any drowns from them. Like, I don't know. It just seems kind of mopey. And it just like, am I going to leave the Relic in play and just have 1 less threat and not cycle it either? You know, like, it's just going to sit there. Like, we want to like get a clock going, you know? So, I don't know. You know, we have many of answers to Crypt Incursion. We have 7 counter spells that can counter it, you know? So, board out lands to Relic. You can't just board. We have 21 lands in our deck. Like, you can't board your lands out. Reasoning for no Phantasmal Image. Remember, folks, don't ask me why a card isn't there. You tell me why a card should be there. All right? What's up, Nikachu MTG? Nikachu Merfolk Master. Hi, Nikachu. How's it going? Nikachu says, that was very unlucky, which means that I'm just the perfect Magic player. I only lost because I got unlucky, right? 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 You heard Nikachu say it, not me. Not me. What's up, Nikachu? Shout out for Nikachu in chat, please. Thanks so much, of course. Nikachu is to Merfolk as I am to Goblins. Nikachu is our very, very first Mog Monday Showdown opponent. And I'm not going to say what the result was. I don't remember what the result. I don't really remember what happened. But you can go watch it on YouTube, you know. You can watch it and find out. Go watch it and find out. Let's go. Let's go. In the main. On the play. Very Merfolky hand. Very Merfolky hand. We're keeping. We're keeping. Just another Merfolk Wednesday. Alright, so we got Lord. I am Lord. Some fishy going on here. Yeah, I know. Spire Bluff Canal. Okay. Alright, so that's a lot of lords. Yeah, we're just lording, I guess. I am Lord. Opponent usually plays as foretold. Alright. Ah, Living End. That's gotta be bad for us. Must draw a counterspell. Must draw a counterspell. Okay. Yeah, it seems bad for us. That seems pretty bad. Like, they just go cycle, cycle, and then just cascade next turn. We can't do anything. I think we're just jamming. Tacos, thanks for the gift sub. Like, Living End will kill this too. So it's like it just like exiles doesn't actually kill. League trackers up there, folks. We're 1-1 this league. 1-1. What do you think, Nikachu? You're in chat. We just jam here. We try and beat them post Living End, like save some resources back. They're at 20. They'll probably get an island. So Island Walk is certainly on the table. Nikachu says jam. That makes it so easy for me. Let's frickin' do this. Attacking. Just make him have it. Make him have it all day. I am Lord. We do have, like, another Lord in our hand. And if we draw another Lord, are they dead? Yeah, there's dead. So, actually, I guess one Lord is lethal, so. There's Breeding Pool. Cycle. River Wonder. Cycle. Curator. And then I'm going to walk out of the room because if they play Living End, I'm going to be really sad. I'm just going to go over here, hit the old dusty trail, play the bass in the wall a little bit. I shouldn't have come back. I shouldn't have come back. All right. Yeah, so the nuts. The nuts. Might have held off the Aether Vial one. I mean, they put lethal in Blair. You told me to jam, Nikachu. You can't back out of it now. You told me to jam. You said jam. All right? I heard jam. You said jam. All right, so they're at 13. They have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 power. I mean, like... We just like cast this, let them attack, play this, and then just hopefully Trickster tap is enough to get him, I guess. Sure. All right. Here we go. Outmuscle them. We're gonna outmuscle this freaking guy. You're gonna outmuscle this freaking. Look at this freaking guy. This guy works out. All right. This guy works out. They're going to cycle to give their thing flying. To give Charlotte's agent flying. Sure. Whatever. Whatever. Read your vial. But don't you want the Trickster to like tap down the blockers for next turn? Maybe? This is an attack for whole shebang bang. Yeah, alright. No blocks. Maybe they'll miss it and actually cast it. We're dead to Violent Outburst for lethal. 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18. Alright. That's 21. Alright, I respect that. Let's hear it for our opponent for actually playing Violent Outburst. For the intended purpose of pumping the creatures. So, yeah, I don't think we're winning that game either way. So maybe I don't know, whatever. All right, so we bring in our relics. Cage does not stop the thingy. We bring in our force negations, and we're gonna cut these suspends and these tricksters, and I'm gonna shave one of these dock hands. I think. Actually, I'm gonna shave one of these. Just like never gonna die. So, indestructible god, puny god. All right, so we have relics, forces. I think we're in pretty decent shape now. Force can be a little awkward against outburst, but talk about making foil tokens for me. You can request them, but I have no control over that. So, Let's go. Yeah, Cascade has been obviously got a lot of new things to do. We're playing Cascade in our next deck with a Glimpse of Tomorrow. All right, so you have a Counterspell and a Mutavault, a little awkward. We're going to keep this end. Turn 1 Vial. I'm going to take the damage so you can play Counterspell maybe, possibly sooner. We're going to Tide Shaper next turn, probably. Alright, so it goes to 1. Draw the island. I highly doubt we're Mutavaulting next turn. Yeah, best Counterspell, not close. I guess you have Counterspell anyway,
One
though.
more month to sub Adultos.
Time Lord resub. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. You great. You great. Kick it. Cycle Ceradon, sure. Target that. Your turn. A little awkward to cast Counterspell up too, but Dockhand. And now I can port them and Counterspell them. Alright. We did board one of those out for a reason, you know, but we're gonna go Vial to 3 next turn. We like actually want them to go for it next turn because we have counter spells, so I guess we're not gonna port them. Because we're just gonna like cycle in response to port anyway, so just freaking attack. Just say go. Pretty awkward draw, but I'm playing an Enchantress deck tomorrow. It's in one of my brews tomorrow. Again, 10 new brews, of course, if you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. 10 new brews. We're playing 5 of the brews today, 3 yesterday, and 2 tomorrow, and I believe that adds up to 10. Don't quote me on it, though. I have not done the math. If they have Run Force, we can't do anything about it. So what are we gonna do? You know, like they can't have Outburst now. So they have Outburst and Force on our turn. So be it. All right, so I'm gonna say go. Kind of sucks. Clock is not super awesome here. Vial's gonna go up. We draw another Vial. Sure. So we're gonna jam. Just play Vial and say go. Cycle Wind Caller Aven to give my stuff flying. I like it. Alright, I mean, they have a lot of cards in hand. They have like, you know, Cascade plus Dispute. We're dead, but we can't do anything about it, so... You think as Modern Horizon 2 should be twice as many brews? We're doing full leagues for these brews. 10 new brews is usually on Arena. Usually it's 5 best of 1 games for each brew. I do the whole thing about 10 hours. We're doing 10 leagues. 10 leagues. I don't want to port for Dispute. I guess if they have a Dispute, maybe they did. Sure, maybe I should have ported. But then I'm not playing the Vial. We're probably gonna get disputed here and lose the game. That's fair. That feels very conservative, but, like, at the same time, like, 'cause the thing is, if we're not applying pressure, we're just going to lose to Dispute next turn anyway. So, like, yeah, whatever. If they had it all, what are you going to do? Seems like a pretty rough matchup. They certainly had it all both games. Our hands weren't great either, but what are you going to do? 1 and 2 with the old fish people. 1 and 2. If we port there, right? So we port there. We don't play the Vial, which can play future lords and stuff. Then they just like take 2 damage next turn and then do it again next turn after you port them again. You know, they have 1 more mana. So like, you know, like we're not applying enough pressure to really like take advantage of a tempo. It's just play our cards. If they have everything, then fine. They have everything. Like, it's fine. Not that big of a deal. Merfolk. Yeah, not very impressed with Dockhand. I want to like it, but definitely awkward because the deck just kind of wants to like vomit its hand in like turns 3 and 4. So it seems hard to like do that. We haven't actually drawn suspend, but it seems kind of too. It seems just worse to dismember. We're trying all the new cards, trying all the new cards. So far, the God has been quite good. But yeah, Dockhand would be good against like Tron and stuff, but like Tron's like I haven't seen a Tron deck in a while because there's a million cards. Curse Catcher, yeah, I guess Curse Catcher does seem really good right now, right? Everyone's just playing all these Cascade spells, stuff like that. Very fair, very fair. Oh yeah, we gotta play new cards. It's 10 new brews. What was my best in show in blue? You gotta go watch my set review and find out because I don't actually remember. I'm an old man. I can't remember things. I don't know what happened yesterday, honestly. At worst, Dockhand is a 1-2 Island Walk. Yeah, that's not good enough in Modern Magic. Merfolk decks used to play Merfolk of the Pearl Trident because there was no better Merfolk. Nikachu, were you playing Magic when Merfolk decks played Merfolk as the Pearl Trident as their 1-drop? So we're on the draw. Our hand's pretty freaking bad. A lot of damage. Did not. Not a boomer. What do you think, Nikachu? I want to mulligan his hand. What do you think? Looks pretty bad. We're on the draw. Double pain lands. No play on turn 1. Just a pile of lords, We're mulling. You mull into a hand that doesn't look much better, but we're going to keep. I'm going to actually suspend, I think. This is a card disadvantage, like tempo card, and we're down a card already, so. All right, here we go. There we go. Toss that hand back into the sea, yes. Oh, look at that!
Bingo!
All right.
Easy game. Easy game. Hand's good now. Yeah, I kind of like the idea of just playing 4 Tide Chambers and 4 Spreading Seas, honestly. Just like freaking kill some lands, 2 basics. Oh, Enchantress. Ooh. With a forest and a snow-covered plains? What? Okay, sure, I guess. Now, if I Tide Shaper this, it's a snow-covered island, right? Dockhand. Okay. I think we Trickster this in their upkeep. What's up, Sean? Which deck? Merfolk or this deck? Yeah, I think we're gonna Trickster this and just play put one of these things into play and go on next turn. Well, I understand they're playing on thin ice, but like why are they playing like a regular forest? Are they like hedging against like the anti-snow cards? It's pretty funny. Alright, so get tricky. I haven't finished building my Enchantress deck for tomorrow yet. So maybe I'll get some ideas from their deck. 2 decks left have not been built. I'm working on Enchantress. And we have... Alright, so now we can't tap their stuff, but sure. No land here? Oh, no land. No lands. Poor opponent. Poor opponent. Let's draw land for us, please. I wish I could vial this in on 2, Yes, Tide. This would be a snow-covered island. Draw land, please. Land. Damn it. Alright, so... Might have been an argument for keeping Vial on 1, actually. Now that I think about it. Tide Shaper the Forest, I think. Tide Shaper the Forest. And just, like, put in Master of the Pearl Trident and just hope they dodge for a turn. If I know if any of these brews are reasonably priced for paper, no. I don't keep track of prices, unfortunately. Alright, cast this. Hit the forest. No sprawls for you. You can't respond to a Vial trigger. It's a pretty rare occurrence. It happens in Goblins sometimes. Where you want to Vial an extra 3-drop, but go up to 4. Because you can go up to 5 next turn or whatever, something like that. But it's not super common. But you can do that, yes. So I could have made that play. You're correct. But the thing is, like, this deck doesn't really need to go up on Vial that high. Like, Goblins wants to go to 4 with Vial. This deck probably wants to keep it on 2 for most of the time. So they have an island. I don't know why I didn't change to an island, but Oh, we got him. We got him good, folks. They got nothing. They got... I almost feel bad for them. I'm going up here. Another Tide Shaper. They're gonna drown. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna kill them, I guess. OMG, Port Merfolk is so bad. Why do you play him? Well, it's our first time playing Merfolk, and we're trying out the new cards. And yes, I agree, it's not very good, but that's okay. OMG, OMG. Nope, no. We were just talking about you, man. We were just talking about you. I wasn't planning on playing you. Hence why I played... Whatever, they're just going to die anyway. Freaking cares. As long as they don't have Ghostly Prison next turn. Which would be really, really bad for us. He's like, no, I can do it. I'm good. I swear, I can do it. Put me in, coach. Put me in. This bench is getting warm. He won.
Game. Blouse.
Dockhand wins the game. Well, that was easy. All right, so we're gonna bring in our forces. I'm bringing the Spreading Seas. Honestly, it's good against Sprawl and Dismember probably. Because they're definitely have Arbor Elf and they probably have the 1/2 also. It's not like great, but we're gonna shave. Suspend seems bad. Trickster seems bad. Shave one of the gods, and might just cut a land. Honestly, I might just cut a Mutavault. So we're gonna have mana for like whenever I have time to activate Mutavault. It's not really about that. It's not like a grindy matchup probably. So, my go-to karaoke song, "Say It Ain't So" by Weezer. Say it ain't so. Alright, so now you have 3 counterspell, 4 forces. If we can just keep them off their their Enchantress effects, should be okay here. Yeah, I don't love singing in public. I don't love karaoke, but I will partake in karaoke if I am drinking profusely. Say It Ain't So. I think we're alone now. My band used to cover that song back in the day. We got a mulligan this hand, unfortunately. We had a mulligan the Aether Vial hand, but this hand's just too terrible. That's better. All right, keep this. Ship the extra vial. Yeah, I kind of like the Spreading Seas, honestly. All right, no Sprawl. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. So, I was at a bar with Ross Merriam in Roanoke. I couldn't tell you, a couple years ago. Me and Ross went to karaoke, and we were drinking. Obviously, I was with Ross. And I did The Science of Selling Your Shelf Short by Less Than Jake. And I got about 2 bars in. I was like, I can't sing this song. It's just not in my range. I just can't sing it. And I sang through the entire thing, watched the pain look on everyone's faces, and I realized that I've grown a lot as a person. That I would have never been able to do that when I was 25. I would have broken down and just pissed myself or something like that. So, and then it's funny because we saw Less Than Jake play last weekend for my birthday in Atlantic City, and they actually slayed. They played really tight, but when they played that song, they butchered it. Like, it's not an easy song to play. It's not an easy song to play at all, and they butchered it. So, a little vindication for me, I guess. All right, we're gonna start Spreading Seas here. Target the forest. Set up port. Yeah, the port, this seems good with Spreading Seas, honestly. Alright, and then we're just gonna say go. Yeah, tough song to sing, tough song to play. They had a forest. Brutal. Oh, man, they got it all. They got it all, folks. We're probably in trouble here. Alright. I mean, you can just port them, I guess. The port's gonna be really good here, I think, honestly. Say it ain't so. I like Harmony a lot. I'm not a great singer, but I have a decent backup voice, and I like harmonies a lot. So I sing the harmony with Weezer a lot. All right, so we can't leave up force. I guess we can't. We can leave up force with master. It's whatever you cast. It's gross. What song? The Science of Selling Your Shelf Short by Less Than Jake. Cracking Grove is like... So if I port them, I can't leave a force. I think I still want to port them, though. Because, like, they're going to start drawing cards everything they cast, so... Port them, I search for confinement? I mean, what am I going to do? You know, like... They didn't search for it, so... Yeah, it's not an easy song to sing. I've come to my senses that I become senseless. I could give you lessons. See? It sounds terrible, right? It sounds terrible. The crowd didn't boo me, though, thankfully. They just stood there and took it like a good karaoke crowd. All right, so they're going to draw a card. They're going to thin ice my porty guy, which is like fine. Whatever, sure. How many subs till karaoke stream? Once in a while, me and Nicole would do bets on stream. We would like... Oh, man, we're screwed. They're going to sprawl their forest. We would, yeah, we're screwed. We would do a bet and then loser had to do karaoke. It was fun back in the day. I guess DMCA can't do that anymore, but... Alright, crack this. Jesus. So many lands. I agree. Blue Album, Pinkerton, that's it. I agree. Alright, stand 2. Draw. Alright. Not a great hand, but we have a hand. We are doing things. They have 4 cards in hand. Their engine's fully online. And they have a lot of mana. So. Need some more unpacking videos. I got to do a walk of the house. I haven't done one of those in a while. I can't force negation that. Yeah, we're screwed. This is a deck where once it gets going, you just can't win. But as long as you can stop them from getting going, it's like pretty good. They have Nixos too. This seems like basically what I had in mind for the most part. Nothing here is like outlandish. I think this is fine. I'm not gonna counter this because like, I'm gonna counter the confinement and try and kill him that turn, kind of thing, you know. Ugh. We're going to the next game. I've had enough. Thank you. Thank you. That was fun. All right. Yeah, turn it back. Not a great start. Not a great start. Tapping down and seeing their lands is a trap in this matchup. I mean, maybe. We gotta like kill them. You know, we gotta like slow them down and stuff. I don't know. You know, like. Would I rather have Merfolk Trickster than Spreading Seas? I don't think so. Just a freaking bear. Just a freaking bear. On play. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. The problem is, like, this hand is just, like, slow. And it's just hard to, like, get anything in. You know, we can, like, Tide Shaper on 2. Lord Dismember on 3. I've been spending my time at the local liquor store. I've been sleeping nightly on my best friend's kitchen floor. So I sit and wait and wonder. Nikachu says hands is fine. We're keeping. We're playing this on 2 though, right? Right, Nikachu? I think we're playing this on 2. Like, it's close to a Stone Rain in the early game, it feels like. Like, it's literally a 1-1 for as far as curving out goes. They're not gonna have an island, obviously. I'm gonna wait. I'm not doing that. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll have Arbor Elf. Yeah, it's 2-2, whatever. It's a 1-1. You know, it's a 2-2 with a Lord in play, yes. They play Arbor Elf, we can kill it maybe. That'd be kind of cool. Abundant Growth, sure. Alright, so another counterspell. Okay. I guess, like, Now there's no point in Tide Shapering this because it just has the ability to tap for any color anyway. So, yeah. If it had a Sprawl there, it's insane value too. So, I'm just going to play Lord now. I am Lord. This feels like a pretty underwhelming modern draw. Just Bear on turn 2. Another... Come on. They're making Tide Shaper look like crap here. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Bingo!
Here we go. Silvergill Adept. I like Silvergill Adept, but sure. This is super awkward, but whatever. We're doing it. We're doing it.
Get off my plane.
Get out of here, Sprawl. Patience rewarded. Yeah, I'm not taking a 1-1 for 1. All right, Merfolk of the Pearl Trident's not a card I'm playing. I ain't playing no Mons Goblin Raiders. I ain't playing no Merfolk of the Pearl Trident. We gotta get better. We gotta get better than that. It's the year 2021. We're definitely gonna lose this game, but small victories. Small victories. We didn't see a single abundant growth in either game 1 or 2, and I don't think I would play this card in this deck personally. So. On thin ice. You're as cold as ice. Karaoke song stream. If you want to see what I would play in my Enchantress deck, you gotta tune in tomorrow, folks. You gotta tune in tomorrow, alright? I didn't finish building it yet. What's up, Blue? New sub. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome. Alright, so we got to kill a creature, which is cool. Alright. Unfortunately, they actually only have 2 cards here. It's actually a pretty difficult choice because with only 2 cards left, at this point they have no engine actually online. So as long as we can counter an engine piece, I think we're in great shape. We're just going to attack for 2 and say go. Like, a lot of their deck's pretty airy. So what number is this deck? It's right on the screen. Folks, I love y'all. Look at the screen, folks. Right there. Deck number 4, 1 and 2 in the league in game 3. There's a land. Obviously, we draw a land off Silver Quill. It's awesome, but no guarantee that happens. So, all right. So there's your engine. Now they only have 1 card left. If they have like another one, they have a Nyx Fleece Ram. LOL. Sure. Land. All right. Cool. Now I might just jam though, because now we want to just kill them because they have no cards in hand. Let's see what we draw here. Oh Lord. Yeah, we're shipping it. I guess I could block the... Oh, no, they can't. They have an island, right? Yeah, okay. Doesn't look like an island, but sure. All right, you have 1 turn to draw a good card. And it even if it's like good, our clock is reasonable. And all of our stuff's unblockable, so don't think Nyx Fleece Ram is very good against Merfolk. Here it comes. Okay, that was pretty good, but don't think it actually matters because we can counter whatever they get. So I think we're clear for takeoff here. You're as cold as ice. I think we got him, folks. It's 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. And they're dead next turn. We have Counterspell on hand. Sail out with me. Oh, yeah. Sail out with me tonight. Deck lists. CoolStuffInc.com on Friday. All the deck lists, all my thoughts, as usual for 10 new brews. You get to see every deck list, a letter grade for how the deck performed, and then a letter grade for the potential of the deck. Because some decks do well but don't seem very good, and vice versa. So, and then, of course, everything you miss will be on YouTube as well. Follow me on everything. Follow me on everything. I'm a full-time content creator. It's my job. So I do for a living. Let's go. GG. Get out of here. You lose. Unless they draw exactly Destiny Spinner. And yeah, whatever they don't. All right, cool. 2 and 2. 2 and 2. Let's go. Let's go. But you're impatient. Go to sleep. That's what I used to do. When I was a kid and I couldn't wait for Christmas to come, I would be like, listen, if I just go to sleep early and sleep in until Christmas starts, I'll be at the tree with presents as soon as possible. So I would say go to sleep. I would say go to sleep. Let's go. If they can get confinement there, they have no cards in hand. It doesn't even matter. So that's right. CoolStuffInc.com. Free content every weekday. No premium, no pro, no lock behind paywalls. Always fantastic content every weekday. Always free. I do have a video article Monday, written article Friday. Check those out. My article from last week was my love hates for the set, where I go over the cards I love and hate, honestly. And most overrated card, this card's terrible. Everyone knows this card's terrible now, but everyone didn't know that 5 days ago. I knew that 5 days ago. All right. And loves and hates. Oh, I have a squirrel deck. I have a grist deck too. I mean, I have not enough decks to build because I only have 2 brews that I haven't built yet. We're building enchanters and something else. I want to build a squirrel deck and I want to build a grist deck. Don't know if those are exactly the same, but how's that card terrible? Read the article. It's right there. I'll tell you all about it. Can I play Mill? Nah, no Mill. What did Mill get from the new? It's all about playing the new cards, Yeah. Grist seems really good, honestly. And I'll just build a deck, I think 10 modern leagues in 3 days is enough. That's enough content, right? 20 brews?
Get off my plane.
Gigantha? Is this a Tron deck? Oh, probably a Zoo deck, actually. This sounds pretty bad, but it's got a Silver Gill. I'm just going to keep. It's probably a Zoo deck. Vista. All right. Interesting. Vial. I tried. Trying, folks. Forest. Okay. Cavern Souls. Okay. Eldrazi? Huh. Nest Invader. Okay. Sure. Not exactly sure what's happening here, but something is happening. Alright, we're going to Silvergill, I guess. And we'll reveal just a dock end. Isn't Dothy still good in an aggressive black deck? A 3-2 Shadow for 2 is completely unplayable in Modern. That card would have been playable maybe 10 years ago, but... Yeah, Warp World does feel somewhat possible. It could also just be an Eldrazi deck. Freaking Matter Shaper. Karn! Turn 3 Karn on the play? Uh-oh. I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead. Good thing we didn't draw that vial. Yeah, right? Are you supposed to be at Clown College? Bad dog. Who wants to see a video of Karn at Clown College? What are they doing? You did it. You resolved Karn. What are you going to get? You're going to plus it? They're going to plus it. Trickster. I mean, there's no good options here. Can't appropriately pressure Karn. Nicole sent me videos of Karn. I'll show y'all in the break. Yeah, I think we're just playing Regery and saying go. I guess we're gonna attack because I think trading is bad actually though, because you have Lords in play. I don't know what they're gonna do here because they're gonna do something not nice to us and we're not gonna enjoy it. That's good. Tide Shaper Dockhand. I mean, Reejerey just like we can play most of our hand with Reejerey. There he is, Clown College. He's at Clown College right now, getting acclimated. They're not being mean to him yet, unfortunately. There he is in Clown College. There's his trainer. See, I think he should be more mean to him personally. It's Clown College. It's not freaking Happy Day Camp, all right? This is start down to being a good dog, not happy fun time personally. So that's what I think personally. That's just me though. That's just me. Punts in the tank. Want to see more Karn videos? I'm just kidding. Everyone takes things so seriously. God. No, I don't think the Karn should actually be beaten, all right? Come on. Yes, for those who don't know, Karn went to a board and train. He'll be there for 6 weeks. And we go and we go train as well and stuff like that, so all right. They just plus Karn again? What is going on? Okay, we didn't draw a land, unfortunately, which sucks. We want to draw a land there. They're gonna path my Reejerey in the upkeep. That sucks. I mean, I could like Trickster here and untap a land. So like Trickster, untap island, tap Matter Shaper, and then hopefully draw land who can play. Nothing helps the Silvergill get through the freaking Nest Invader, unfortunately. What's up, Windmaker? Thanks to resub.
So hey to S more modern content. You da best.
Oh, I've already drawn. Oh, okay, yeah. My bad. I've already drawn a card, sure. Alright, yeah, we're just gonna Trickster. Did I even Trickster, though? It's gonna Tide Shaper Dockhand, I guess. Alright, this sucks, but sure. Well, a lot of mana for next turn, so... Get islands. Tide Shaper... Target Cavern. Play Dockhand. Say go. Kind of like not excited. Like, what's this Karn going to do? His Karn's been sitting here. Like, what are they going to do with it? Yeah, the next turn we can Island Walk and stuff. Dockhand's been kind of medium. I think that if you were to play like a full set of Spreading Seas, a full set of Tide Shapers, like maybe it could work. But it just seems like you're better off just like playing not Dockhand. You kind of use your mana like differently. This card's really good though. This card's really good. It's a Nest Invader. It's a 2/2 for 2 Eldrazi, and it makes a Spawn token. Not a Scion token, a Spawn token. Like Spawn, the comic book. Goblin bidding. So no Goblin Brews in 10 new brews. I gotta save the Goblin content for Mog Monday, right? We're gonna have a hot Mog Monday the next few months, all right? I have tons of cool stuff to do. Explosives on 1 would be, I mean, that would be good, but like whatever. Yeah, we got Goblin Bidding, Dirty Kitty, Ignoble Hierarch, and again, tentative Mog Monday showdown with Aspiring Spike this coming Monday, as long as they fix the bug with Conspicuous Snoop. So that's the caveat there, or whatever. I thought I said caveat, whatever. Caveat. There you go, caveat. So unfortunately, we once again just haven't drawn a land and can't cast multiple spells. I am Lord. All right, I'm just gonna fire it. If they want to sack Ballista to kill my Lord, whatever. So be it. Coming for you, bad dog. Yeah. Maybe I should use Tide Saver to make me to Vault and Island. Yeah, probably. Alright, so they're going to Ballista to kill my Lord, which is fine. These trades aren't great, but at least we put Karn down to a small number. Hopefully Matter Shaper not too good here. Sure. Karn goes to 2, therefore they can't be minus, which is pretty cool. Matter Shaper's going to hit. Another Nest Invader, you son of... Nest Invader, no! Too powerful. Didn't I? Wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was just forever. So when Tide Shaper dies, it stops being an island? I didn't know that. Yeah, Nest Invader's here. The boat? I don't know if we can beat the boat, folks. The boat's pretty good. Why is Nest Invader here? I don't know. I'm not my opponent. To make our Merfolk deck look really bad, I guess. Favorite Western Deck album? B's or B-sides, I think. I mean, like, they have a thing for counterspell too. If we could just ever draw a land, he might be in okay shape, but all right. Come on, God. Come on, God. Bo can't kill this thing. It has 4 toughness for some reason. We just draw a land, we can go like Lord plus Trickster. We'd be in decent shape, I think. Start drawing cards this thing. This card is really, really good. If nothing else, this card is really, really good. I'm on a boat. I'm on a boat. Opponent's deck does seem weird. There were some green-white Eldrazi decks, like in Modern history. They played a Karn. They're gonna plus on the boat, and they're just gonna leave it defensively. Okay. We obviously just don't draw lands. We can't draw land ever. If we tap the boat and attack and draw a card, that doesn't really do anything for us. Like, then they just attack with the boat and kill my Trickster. So this is a pretty bad spot to be in, honestly. We can just like say go, I guess, and like I draw a card, play a land, and then what? You know? Then they just fire up the thing and kill my Lord or whatever, kill my thing. I mean, doing nothing is leaving up Counterspell and Trickster. So, I think that's what we're going to do. Working on our lists. So if they, we'll see what they do here. We can counter something. We can tap things. Noble Hierarch. Okay. Nest Invader can't be countered. Okay. These freaking Nest Invaders have been really annoying. I'm not gonna lie. plus the boat. All right, I am going to tap the boat. Going to hopefully draw a land. Okay, we drew a land. Now what? Now we need to... We can't kill Karn. It's on freaking 7. But we can definitely just play a Lord and attack. They have no islands in play. So, like, playing another Lord is, like, probably just not necessary. Just have a counterspell for whatever they can get. Yeah. Never seen Karn plus so many times in my life. Sure. Okay. No path either. Cool. Just trying to keep Karn safe. I guess you have a ward that can path, sure. Alright, fire up the boat. At the moment, that's fine. They can kill my lord. I have plenty more lords. Ward is abilities also, or no? It is spell or ability. It's kind of cool, so. Games like this make me realize how much better Jim is at Magic than I am. What am I doing in this game that you wouldn't be doing? Like, what would you be doing differently? Because I have Manamo. Let's untap the... What would that do? Pay mana. Okay. They have successfully bolted my lord. And attack for 6. Now Karn's at 8. Trying to kill him? Yeah, I mean, like, not really in a huge rush. Untitled Mariner is a really good card. There's a bunch of Gantha in their hand. Okay, I guess. Dockhand. That's actually pretty good. I'm just going to make the same play as last turn and keep Counterspell up, I think. Ah, okay. So we're going to leave the Noble Hierarch in play. Sure. So make a blue for Eldrazi. Play an Oblivion Sower? What is going on? Well, I can't counter it, so sure, I guess. It's actually hilarious, though, because they don't want to put my islands in play. They put my island in play! Now I got Island Walk!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
Okay. Great. Eldrazi returns. Yeah, I okay, sure. You win this round, opponent, I guess. All right, take 6. We are dying, I guess, but let's see. Now you just play double Lord. And Karn's on 2. It's act with this and maybe we can steal damage to players too. No, okay. I'm actually gonna So I'll need Chump Sower if they have a way to pump this. I think Giganthan, I can counter it, but Yeah. So they play another big Eldrazi. I still get a Chubba Master if I have to, so. Attack them, attack Karn. We know. Ooh, that was pretty good, actually. That was insane. That was insane. Tash, resub, 17 months. Thanks so much. Nice freaking island. Nice freaking island. Now what? Now what? Things are getting fishy over here. No more fish jokes. Our next deck is a Glimpse of Tomorrow deck. Glimpse of Tomorrow. There are 11 Eldrazi in the Glimpse for Tomorrow deck. It's a little different than the Merfolk deck. I want to start with something simple and work our way up. We're playing 10. Not 10. Just kidding. Just kidding. We're playing 5 of the 10 new brews today. Lot to do today. Lot to do. Our opponent is just tanking. Just tanking. Not a Run the Jewel shirt. It's a Coalesce shirt. That's a Mock Sapphire. Thanks you very much. Greatest thief in the multiverse. Reality Smasher. Okay. Gotta have an island for your boat, right? Begin combat. Crew the boat. Well, I got news for you. Just tap it in. Just tap it in. Just tap, tappy. Tap, tappy in. Tap it in. Tappy, tap. Tap it in. Yeah, shirt's dope. All the Coalesce shirts are dope. This is my favorite shirt. Let's go. Game 1.
Game. Blouses.
So some sort of Eldrazi something deck. This card seems terrible. I haven't drawn it once, but it seems like it would be awful all the time, so probably shouldn't be playing that card. Honestly, Counterspell seems pretty bad here because they have Cavern of Souls. We're on the draw also. I don't see them killing this very often. I'm just going to board one of these out. Yeah. Let's try this. Spend seems pretty mopey. Part of the goal of 10 new brews is to try out the new cards, see how they all look. And I haven't actually cast it, but I haven't felt like I wanted to draw it at any point. So why don't you just go home? Gigantha, the Wellspring. They can't have Solitude because they have Gigantha. So Sand's terrible. We're gonna mulligan. Sure. Keep this. I'm gonna ship a land. I might have shipped the Mutavault. I guess we only have 3 other Mutavaults, and any island is good. Yeah, I'll ship an island. Yeah, I mean, Unsummoned's not like... I think Unsummoned's worse, but... Noble Hierarch, sure. Alright, a little awkward, but sure. What's up, Wetbum? Simpson loves Merfolk. Alright, for you, my friend, yes. Normally, deck lists are supposed to be on Friday's article, but if it's for your stepson, not a problem. We can do that for you. There you go. There's a screenshot. Again, I don't know if this is an optimal list. This is a trying out new cards list. Highly suggest you check out Nikachu MTG for your Merfolk needs. I'm more of your Goblin needs. So, all right. So stirrings for Forest. Play Forest. Say go. For the children. All right. So we draw a Dismember, which is actually like reasonable. I don't think I want to kill Hierarch with it though. I'm regretting not keeping the island. They don't have any colorless sources yet for Eldrazi's. They played Stirrings last turn. And they got a forest off of it. So we could save Tide Shaper for a colorless land. And just like dismember this Noble Hierarch, but this is pretty good otherwise. I guess we'll just do it. Whatever. Boreal Druid. Yeah, Boreal Druid saw some play in this deck. They have Thought Knots here. Shit. Alright, well. That hurts, but sure. So they take Dismember here. Yeah. You could have like waited. Killed Thought Knots here, but we'll see. We'll see. They like have to take Dismember, right? Like opponent is trying to make sure this video makes the 2 hours. That's their goal. They're like, this Merfolk League is going to last 2 hours, so you can definitely have a 12-hour stream today, Jim. They took the Lord. Wow. I am Lord, they say. All right. Untap. Crank the vial up to 2. Draw for turn. Get tricky. All right, so we'll just trickster the Noble Hierarch, and well, let's kill this thing first. See what they do. Let's kill this. Pay life. Draw a card. It's another. We draw a lot of this card. Maybe 4's too many. So we're gonna port them and trickster them. Get tricky. If I was banned from red, what tribe would I play? I like zombies. Zombies are cool. These goblins look kind of blue. Yes, these goblins are sick. They've caught the sickness. They've caught the sickness for sure. Basic land, forest, island. Or just an island, but I guess we're going to 3 again. I really hate putting Vial on 3, but like we just can't draw a land for this thing, and I want to port them anyway, so. Alright, draw. Silvergill Adept. Tilt. I mean, I really want to port them. Maybe I don't need to port them anymore, though. They only have 1 color, so I don't think they can get a waste, actually. I'm going to Silvergill. Let's try and draw a land. Don't think porting them is a necessity, so. If we draw a land, cool. If we don't, also cool, sure. So we'll send in the clowns here. Send in the clowns. If you're looking for Goblin Brews, Mog Monday for the next 2 or 3 months is going to be hot. Razorfin Hunter. That's an abomination of a magic card. Y'all want to see an abomination of a magic card? Are you ready for this? Everyone, if you have small children, please make sure they cannot see what I'm about to show you. It's a Goblin Merfolk. Razorfin Hunter. Path to exile my Tide Shaper, sure. Get an island. You can't ward in response, so it doesn't matter, so they have mana anyway, so. Alright, I mean, they got mana now, so.
Get it out of here.
Get it out of here! Go! Get it out of here! What's up, Boombox? Ragavan, honorary goblin? No, it'd be cool if Ragavan was a goblin, though. Alright, well. I mean, that's a waste. What do you got for me, opponent? Here it comes. Blight Herder? What is going on? I do have 2 cards in exile, I guess. This is a weird deck. What made them play this deck from Modern Horizons 2, you know? Alright, I guess. So it's a squad. It's a squad. Another path. All right. Plenty more where that came from. Don't you worry. Okay. We went from being mana screwed to mana flooded in like a turn cycle. All right, so we get to tap a land, I guess, and play land, and we can't really attack, so sure. Just gonna say go. Not really seeing like the big finish here, you know? Reality Smasher. Okay. Sure. Sure. So we block with we'll block with some stuff here. Let's trade off Trickster and Adept for this thing. It's fine. 3, 4, 5. Right? I'd rather have the porty guys. They only have 2 colorless source. Actually, I have these two. They actually have infinite mana. But is a 2/2 better than a 1/2 with Island Walk? I don't think so. Maybe it's Meat Evolved, actually. I have Team Merfolk and Blind. I'm not going to lose Meat Evolved. Maybe it's Meat Evolved over Trickster. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, so untap, draw a card. I am Lord. They have no islands at present, though. They have no islands at present. Play Lord. It's attack. It's a chonker. It's indestructible. Draw a card. Draw a Waterlog Grove. They block. Okay. Draw. Another land. All right. I mean, do I even like tap lands now? They just have like literally infinite mana. I guess if they have Karn, it's pretty annoying because they can get like play Karn, get Wormcoil or whatever. So. Ancient Stirrings, sure. Also a reason to port, because if they like want to chain together spells. We passed the 2-hour mark. I thought we were going to make it under 2 hours of Merfolk, but apparently not. Apparently not. Yeah, Spreading Seas is a nut. I like Spreading Seas a lot. Like 1-drop Island Maker and Spreading Seas, and maybe like you board out Port guy in like bad Port matchups. So they're going to play Karn here. What are they going to do with it, though? They're going to look for a card, sure. Glimpse of Tomorrows is next. That's our next deck. Cascade, Glimpse of Tomorrows. We also got Grief Blade. We also got Esper Reanimator. And we also got a Monkey Mono Red Prison deck. Ensnaring Bridge. We actually can't beat Ensnaring Bridge. We just lose. Like, that's disgusting. We have no way to beat Ensnaring Bridge. I didn't board in Hercules Recall. I guess you can draw. Oh wait, never mind. I was gonna say, I guess we can draw a counterspell off of our God of Sea and Sky. But it's already there. We did it. All right, let's go. All right, we're going to just attack with the God, I guess, or whatever. It's pretty funny. Yeah, attack Karn, whatever. I mean, I'd like to like kill Karn, we just can't do that though. So great. Aether Vial all day. They could have cast the bridge. They wanted to keep their Scions around. They wanted to keep those Scions around. All right, play land, play Vial. Say go, Portia. All right. Tide Shaper would not be bad either. Yes, we only have yeah, definitely Tide Shaper. Do I think Sanctum Prelate? Actually, I missed Sanctum Prelate in my review, my set review, because it's not in the actual set. It's like a box stopper. I think it's a very narrow card. It's going to be worse than it is in Legacy because there's less of a concentration of 1-drops, but it's like a fringe playable, niche card. They're going to go for another Karn and not cast the bridge. Okay. You're as cold as ice. Yeah, so we played an Asmorza whatever card. We played that card. Man, I can't counter this because we literally can't beat Ensnaring Bridge. So we have 4 Force Negation. No, we didn't board a Force Negation, obviously, right? Yeah, we can't counter this. It feels awful, but we can't counter this. All right. This will kill a Scion at least. A little value. All right, so untap. Draw.
Bingo! All right.
It's like fine, I guess. It's actually like not like insane, but we only have 2 Island Walkers. They're both 1/1s. We can kill Karn, but like we can't really do a ton else. So if I counter, was at 10? I mean, probably, but that's just a ridiculously like hindsighty thing to say, Like, yeah, I mean, maybe we drew the perfect card, but like if we don't, we just lose the game on the spot. So, man, we're just drowning here. Where are my freaking canopies? Yeah, this card's been phenomenal. Shaver's been very good actually, and then Dockhand has been not great. How to win the game draws? I think 5 maybe. 3 Shapers, 2 Spreading Seas. Oh, Shaper is certainly better than Dockhand, but Dockhand just feels like a metagame card. It just like in some metagames it'd be good, some it would not be good. How many lands are you playing? We're playing 21 lands, 4 Canopy, 4 Mutavault. Alright, so kill Karn. Just play Islands, say go. They have a bridge in their hand. We have a counterspell for it, so we can't beat it otherwise. More Canopy lands? Maybe. Maybe. Right, I can't counter the... I have to counter the bridge. I was like, I actually cannot beat the bridge. So... Yeah, I mean, the Glasspool Mimic's, like, fine. As a land, it's pretty bad. What decks is Dockhand good against? Any slower deck, any big mana deck, any control deck. I think that's not true at all, Monster. I think Canopy Lands are what make Aether Vial decks reasonable. Without Canopy Lands and Mutavault and stuff, like Aether Vial is not that good. Aether Vial is not that good in Merfolk. All right, Aether Vial is not really that good in any deck but Goblins. It's fine in humans because human plays like 6 Canopy Lands and like they can kind of like they have enough good stuff happening where it's okay. But you run out of things to do with Vial really really fast. Vial is one of like the Vial is a very overrated card. It is obviously a good Magic card, but it is also very overrated, and people don't understand how to use it properly. It's good in Soul Herder decks. I can buy that. It's good in decks that draw a lot of cards. decks that just keep putting cards in their hand and need to keep putting material into the battlefield. Merfolk doesn't do that. Merfolk has one card in the deck that draws cards. Now it has two, which helps. Which helps. Death and Taxes doesn't draw cards. It's just like okay in Death and Taxes and Merfolk. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's part of your good draws. If you mulligan to 6 and draw 2 vials, you're probably gonna lose. You know, whereas Goblins actively wants to draw. Goblins actively wants to draw 3 vials. Actively. That's how good it is in Goblins. All right, so they fire up the boat here, and we're in big doo-doo. Yeah, it's bad. We're probably just going to lose this game to a... I mean, they're just going to time out for freaking game 3, so... In Legacy, you have Port and Wasteland for Death and Taxes, so it's a lot better. But... Alright, so... Are we just dead? We're not, dead, but we're, pretty dead. I had not played Flesh and Blood, no. Yeah, that was a pretty good draw. I think we're just dead. Yeah, more stuff, too? They're not playing bridge now, are they? What? Bridge, we cannot win the game if Ensnaring Bridge is in play, folks. I guess on time, because of their clock, we could, let the bridge resolve and just, beat them on clock. But, in absent of the game clock, we cannot beat an Ensnaring Bridge. They also have Noble Hierarch, too, but... I guess, though, we're going to lose this game otherwise, so sure, whatever. Fine. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If we draw a Lord, it would kill the Mute Vault, actually. I should have counted that and tried to win the game. I don't know, whatever. They're just going to clock anyway, it doesn't matter. They can't finish game 2 in 4 minutes, so... Spreading Seas. Right on time. Right on time. Spreading Seas into Lord. Into Silvergill. Into Lord. Into... Vial number 3. Vial number 3 is here. Juriki. New sub, what's your name? Where from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. You great. Yeah, they're just going to clock and just we're going to win the game on the clock. So, whatever. Why no attack? Because there's an Ensnaring Bridge in play and I am unable to attack. I would love to attack if possible. But... Cast Explosives on 1. Did I F6? I have 6. Whatever. They have 1 card in hand, sure. Could the Porters have attacked? Yeah, maybe. They're just gonna clock, folks. It doesn't, whatever. They're not gonna win the game because of time. Matter, Shaper, whatever. Displacer. I can't exile my. Yeah, sure. Right on time. Aether Vial number 4. So what are you going to talk about, folks? While we sit here for the next 4 minutes. What do you want to talk about? All right, whatever, sure. That can actually, deck me, because they can keep displacing the Thought Nuts here. Paper Historic Events? That's fun. I don't know, honestly. I am Lord. Now I get to, just F6 every turn, too, so... Nice Ensnaring Bridge Eldrazi deck. Stark Art resub. Thanks so much. I guess they can just draw up their hand. That's true. Island, sure. Favorite Weston Jake song? I don't know, honestly. Dun, 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 dun. What's up, Ton? How's it going, everyone? Dun, 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 dun. They have an island to play. Are they just dead? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, they could have like a path or something like that. I'm just like, yeah. We'll get next turn. They've cast 2 paths. They can like flicker my stuff too. I don't know. Do want to make sure I actually clock them, so. I think we're dead next turn, but hopefully they don't have a way to win. I think they can flicker of a Lord. That's true. Whatever. F6. Path exile, sure. Not a very exciting match here. Opponent played really slow. We're just gonna clock them in game 3. So not a very exciting end to our league. We have tons of fun decks to play. We have 4 more decks to play, which should be a lot of fun. Why do my cards have Island Walk? Oh, it doesn't anymore. It's like a visual bug. That's weird. Thought I screwed it. I thought I screwed something up. Get tricky. A visual bug on Magic Online? Impossible. End step. Path to exile. Sure. I'm a short fuse burning. I'm so close to exploding. Alright, they have 1. They have 2 minutes for game 3. So we're going to play fast and win the match on time, because that's what we're going to do. Alright, so Don't suspend? Am I interested in suspending anything? I don't think so. Yeah, they could have won that game if they had been flickering the boat and stuff. They could have crewed the boat and flickered it. I guess in Snaring Bridge, I kind of forgot Snaring Bridge is actual variable. It's not just both players can't attack the rest of the game. So I guess that kind of worked out fine for them. All right, gotta play fast. No talking. Nobody talk to me. Nobody. I don't want to see a single word in chat. If you talk in chat, I'll ban you. End of story. Wild, you're banned. Estalia, you're banned. Mostly Lost, you're banned. Bonka, you're banned. Matt, you're banned.
Get off my plane.
Brother Man, you're banned. Dab, you're banned. Play first. Opponent mulligan 6. Sure. Shadow, you're banned. Heat Flash, you're banned. This is deck number 1 of a day, yes. And I'm a short fuse burning. I'm so close to exploding. And everybody don't forget me. I forgot who I used to be. This feels really awesome. Spreading Seas, Tide Shaper. They're trying to have all freaking islands, It's awesome. Nice islands. Nice islands. That's pretty good. Sure. Eldrazi's Temple it is. Took the trick, or the, not the trick, whatever that thingy. Took the thingy. Island Walk. 9 ball, corner pocket. We're going to beat them before their clock goes down. That's what we're going to do. We're going to beat them before their clock goes down. Moist Panza. Moist Panza. Two man in the pool. Here it comes. What is it? What's it going to be? Explosions on 2? That's like pretty good, but not the end of the world. So we just have freaking lore. There's dead, right? It's exactly 9. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead. You're dead.
After it was all over, he took us in the house and served us pancake.
Beat them before they ran out of time. Won the game fair and square. No one can say, well, Jim, you only won because you clocked him out because you're a cheap bastard. So, yeah. Merfolk, definitely think that, I think that 3 Sea and Sky might be fine. Maybe main deck 4, board 1 out often. I will say that I miss Spreading Seas. I don't play Merfolk a lot, obviously, but Spreading Seas is pretty clutch. Merfolk went 3-2 as always. Pretty applicable record for Merfolk. I feel like Dockhand wants you to play like more land to use it. Might not be good enough anyway. The spam is terrible. It's just like awful. Just absolutely awful. That's Merfolk. Not much to say, honestly. It's a freaking Merfolk deck, you know? We got more decks to play. Up next is Shuffle Fest, but YouTube folks, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts. Take a second. Like the video, leave a comment. I love y'all. All right? Love y'all.